America is secularizing. In a certain kind of way, evangelical Christianity plays less important a role in our politics today than it did 15 or 20 years ago. For I realize that there's some obvious counterexamples to that, like the recent Supreme Court ruling on abortion. Um, do you think that, are you still as sanguine that a further retreat of religion would actually help to make our politics more harmonious and sane and so on? Or has it turned out that these beliefs, irrational as they might be, have actually helped to provide an important social kit and an important stabilization to our politics, and that its absence is precisely what's driven the sort of deep cultural division of a country today?
Well, we clearly have a lot of problems. I mean, I would not deny that. And some of those problems could be compounded, certainly in specific people, or even in any given generation, by the loss of things to which people were attached, right? So if people are attached to a belief in Santa Claus, when you tell them there is no Santa Claus, they suffer, right? I mean, this is true of kids. You know, the kids don't tend to like to hear that Santa Claus is a lie their parents told them, right? So something is lost, but then the question is there really a Santa Claus shaped hole in someone's life, you know, that's indelible, that needs to be filled with a Santa Claus shaped object at some point in the future? Or can we grow up, right? Can we make progress that gives us greater capacities and greater understanding and a greater basis for love and compassion and self-transcendence and solidarity and community and everything else we want and a right to want, right? So community is a very good thing, and people who don't have it, right, or people who have lost it are suffering. You know, certainly most of them are in various ways, and that's understandable. And that is a problem that requires a remedy, right? But so yes, it could be that we're in this kind of, you know, valley between two high spots where we've kind of descended a relatively mediocre peak on this landscape in search of a higher one, but we've had to go downhill a bit in order to then, you know, climb higher on some other part of the landscape. I mean, so it's not that progress is just monotonically pleasant, where things just get better and better and better and better with every increment of change. I don't imagine that. And so yes, we could be paying some kind of price for secularizing rapidly, and that's true. And certainly any individual, again, could feel like he or she has paid a price for losing their faith in God. And faith in God really does do a lot of work for people who really have it. I mean, especially around the phenomenon of death and bereavement, right? I mean, when you're contemplating your own death or the death of someone you love, and you sincerely believe that death is an illusion, and that you not only do you not lose anything of importance when you die or when someone close to you dies, that person gets everything they want, and they get it for eternity, right? And you will be reunited with your child or your mother or whoever it is in a few short years, and you'll be on the right hand of Jesus, and there is no problem